G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days, welcome back to the Asylum Overhaul Mod that makes 7 days into a horror game with all the horror characters, where tonight is the next the next Blood Moon Horde, and the game's already starting to have a heart attack, which means somewhere out there's a lot of bad stuff. I am getting ready to move my base. I've got things crafting out, smelting out of my forge so I can move shop. I've got everything coming out of you. In fact, I'll take a few of you now that you're done, but more importantly, my weapons box is completely starkers. It's all down in my cop car downstairs. I'm taking everything for the Horde with me tonight. I hope I won't have to come back home and grab some more, fingers crossed, but if I can remember everything right now, I'll save myself a lot of heartache in not too long. Just grabbed a couple extra drinks and things. I've got my meds on me already, I'm pretty sure. I think that's all I'm gonna need for it. I'll take some antibiotics just in case and some fort bites. Okay, all right, we're good. That's gonna do me for now. Open the doors, get the engine cranked, and let's get out of here, off to the new big tower. So tonight's actually a pretty critical day in the grand scheme of things because I do have that new axe, which most importantly is an asylum weapon. According to the Jesus Christ! According to the comments, you're fucking right there, Harley Quinn. You scared the absolute bollocks off me. Jesus! Out of nowhere, that actually. All right, when my heart rate gets back below 375, according to the comments, killing enemies with asylum weapons like this one has a higher chance of dropping like things for the quests, like the notebooks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and rely on a melee horde knight tonight as much as I can. But that's one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is apparently these priests that I'm supposed to be summoning somewhere, somehow, is actually part of a POI somewhere. I don't know which one, part of the Asylum specific POI, so I need to find somewhere like that that has an altar in it. I go to that, I summon the priests, and I continue my quest line. So if I do things right tonight, that'll put me in a good spot for doing that tomorrow. This is all the stuff I've got. I didn't realize I had so many bloody AKs, but apparently I do. Oh, I heard the giggle. I heard the giggle and I thought it was another Harley Quinn. No, it's just you big gonzo-nosed bastard. Drop you down. You didn't give me any notes or anything like that, so that's all fine. I'll start running some of this stuff upstairs. This is what I got. This is all I have on me at the moment. There is an elevator shaft in this place, which I didn't really pay attention to the first time through. That's the dunnies. I'm going to go through there. The stairwell's already broken. And if I want to go with a melee horde, maybe I could just build some sort of ladder base. You go all the way to the top. Are you unbroken? You look like you are. A fully unbroken ladder all the way to the roof. You'll love to see it. Door's locked. That's fine. I can fix that up. So, okay, well, why not then? Why not just use the elevator shaft right here? I thought I had to break out the stairs. That's way easier. Just for now, I've just chucked in a couple of boxes just out and about, out in the way. I'll deal with them a little bit better later on. Quickly break down these barrels, which I'll use a wrench so that explodes, so nothing bad happens to me later on. So that's all right then. Okay, so if I have the elevator shaft, I can use the ladder that's already there. I might need to upgrade it a little bit. Just a little bit of a touch up just to get it nice and squared away, but that might mean most of my day today, rather than building a base, could be spent actually preparing for it. I've got another one of these doors that's just locked open, so I can't close it up, which is a little bit inconvenient because it's right next to the doorway. Okay, so what way can they get to me at the moment? I want to fight as high up in the building as I possibly can, even if I am just going with melee. But I feel like if I climb that ladder that gets to the top, I can bonk them, send them back over the railing and back down again. That'll remove the destroy everything. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That's not fine. 10,000 health. Okay, that's better. That's better. 10,000 health you had. I don't have bloody all day, even with my titanium pickaxe. Actually, this might be a better idea than I originally thought, especially with the varying sizes of everything that comes for me in this game. I mean, I suppose like the big, like the spiders and stuff couldn't get up the ladder, but okay, I can probably work around that. But like the real big guys and like the real little gremlins and stuff, that disparity in height actually makes it pretty difficult to melee during a horde. So if they're coming up a ladder, all their heads gonna be at the same spot. I've got a decent amount, I still have a decent amount of AP shotgun slugs, not that many, but I have a good amount of hollow point pistol ammo and a T6 SMG to use it with. I think that's a decent plan. I think that's a decent play. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what this mod might throw at me though? This could be pickled before I even have a chance. I really like the way that this is looking for me. I'll have to figure out a way to put in a platform or something that I can stand on it and fight. But if I could just be like on this side here, they come up here. I smack them like that. They go all the way back down again. I do want to put in some sort of barricade though. Oh, but do I want to be like on... do I want to be on top of the ladder? Ladder bases have worked so well for me for so long at this point. I think they'll work for this. I think that's the right move. So I can sit here like this with a shotgun that you can't see aiming straight down the guts like that. I mean, it has to work, right? Like, ladder bases have been so good for a couple of alphas, not alphas. What are we in now? What do we call the versions of 7 days now? For a couple of updates now, ladder bases have been really good. So I'll whack in one of those, sit on top, should be sitting pretty. Should be sitting very pretty. I wouldn't mind leaving this ladder here a little bit so I do have like an escape route if I really need to. Or to be completely fair. Doop, just broke it by accident. The door at the top is knackered anyway. Ah, oh, it's like butter. It's like butter for the old titanium pickaxe. God, you're good. What an outrageously good find you were. That red light, though, is going to get right on my titties very quickly. Can I get rid of it, please? Ah, it's like searing my retinas like tuna steaks. Up to the top. You got to go. I'm sure you're great. I'm sure you're doing great things, but I can't stand you. No, it didn't do anything. It was the wrong one. You, please. Ah, there we go. Much better. I'm trying to remember what I did at the end of the 2.5 survival revival playthrough. What I actually did with that base in the Crackerbook HQ. Because that worked really well until very rapidly. It didn't work very well, but it wasn't the top of the base that was the problem. Turns out it was the entire planet underneath it that stopped supporting it. So I think I had it... Ooh, which orientation? Actually, it was like... That way is going to be the better way to go. Oh, it's not, but that's too far to reach. It's good for guns, but it's not good for melee. I think that's gonna play. I don't think that's gonna work the way I want it to. How strong are you? Not that strong. Okay. So I can still use the shaft, but instead of sitting on top of the ladder and shooting through them like with guns, which guns make killing so much easier, instead of doing it that way, I can punch a hole in this wall and then sitting like a bunker on that side, so they pop up, I hit him in the face, they fall off, they fall all the way back down here again. Okay, that's not great, but I think that's the better option. You know what it does do though? It puts me on the outside of the building, which is problematic. There's gonna be a lot of flying things coming for me tonight, and if I'm not inside protected, I'm in a much, much worse position. So, oh, hang on, maybe I'll just go through the wall there. I mean, the ladder's all up on that side, but I can deal with that. Because I only need the ladder to be on this side at the very top. I can rebuild that ladder over there, so they come up on this side that suits me. But then when I knock them down, they'll be landing back on the ladder on that side again. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. If I choose wrong here, then I die. This is literally a life and death decision. I think I just need to keep it simple and just go with my first instincts. I mean, I can rebuild a cage or a bunker or something on the outside of here much easier than I can rebuild the entire ladder on the inside. So I reckon I'm working with a lot of guesstimation. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. I reckon... What is that? What is that down there? There's a whole underground area of this that I had no idea about. There might be a garage, you know how I fucking feel about a garage. I froth it like I'm an Elmo. Tickles me just, I'm even drooling a little bit. Oh my god, I have a gander at that before too long. What was I talking about? Yeah, I got distracted. Building a bunker out here. Build a bunker, give yourself protection, then go investigate that. Yeah, look at this. There's absolutely some extra shit down there. Look, the ladder goes down a little bit further. This is floor 1. This is the ground floor. My car's just out the front out there. And there's more below it. How did I not know about that? How did I not know about that until right now? Do not know. Do not know, but it is a job for later me to figure out. I've got a couple of cobble blocks. I do have my nail gun as well, and the things that I need to upgrade said things. Just go with the cobble for now. Go with the cobble for now. Chuck down some torches so I can see at least a little bit. Okay, I missed the brightness. It's the middle of the day. I hate how dark this mod is all the time. It should be just fine just to chuck in a doorway into this window just over here. The bulletproof glass even. bulletproof grass. Like a bloody protective shrub. The glass is particularly strong. Punch out the plates, a little like path around the outside, like two trailer park girls, around to a little bunker, and then it'll be good. Just like you. I can go like that. And it's already got some like decoration around here as well, which I'm a big fan of, but that there, I think will be good. I can clog all this up. I no longer need that gap anymore. So actually, give me the plates, copy the rotation. That's not at all what I had in mind. Can you go on the gap, please? Why are you being a knob? Why are you being difficult? Get in there. I was just carving out these metal plates here to replace with cobble and then conch, so it's all nice and uniform and strong. But just looking at this, wouldn't be a bad idea if do I have the stuff to make it on me already? I hope that I do. A cheeky hatch, you'll do nicely. And then a door. I'd love to have like an iron door. Do a couple bits of forged iron on me. I have some more of that back at home. That's one of the things I forgot to do. But if I put a door here and a hatch just below it, then if I need to get in and out of here, I can like open up the hatch. There's like a bug flying through. That'll give me something to stand on. Like that. A little retractable platform so I can stand on you, take it away when I don't want it. That'll be fine. That's the window there. I need to get rid of the rest of these ladders now. Actually not serving me a proper purpose. Okay, so I need forged iron. I can go back and get some. I can hear some zombies or monsters or whatever they are around here somewhere. Is there someone already here? Have they been alerted to me? The stairs are broken so they can't get to me. I can hear someone. It's got like an echo to it as well, which is a little bit interesting. Be brave, Josh. Be brave, please. It's not the squealy one I'm worried about. It's the sobbing one. What? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I'm going down. Get back down to the ground level. And just try and get outside. Outside this way. Outside this way. What is coming for me? And what is making all of those noises? Not you, you're an elephant. I was gonna say, none of those noises sound like an elephant. Izzy Jones? Are you Jones? What are you? Oh my god, what are you Jones in form? Were you a screamer? Oh fuck, were you a screamer? Oh, she must have been a screamer. Look at what she's coming in. Holy shit. I don't have my guns actually in my hotbar at the moment. Drop you, and Reagan as well. I'm learning about all the different horror characters by playing this mod, and I don't know my luck. I'm too chicken shit to watch horror films. Drop all of you. I've got to deal with this thing. There's a fucking giant blob of tentacles coming for me. It's a fucking tentacle monster. I'm going to try and conserve as much of, oh god, you're big. As much of my SMG ammo as I can. Just roll with the shotguns instead. Turns out the shotgun is everything you bloody need. Harvest you up. No, I don't want to play. Wolfie, no. Wolfie, oh jeez, bye, Wolfie. Not right now, just a couple of little ones coming forward with a tiny little dagger. Don't need any acupuncture, but thank you for the offer. Can you piss off, please? You've got a lot of health, but I've got a really big axe. There we go. Drop you better. Jesus. It's a weird, like moment of reprieve to just fight a regular-sized monster for a change. I'm sick of the big ones and the little ones. That's okay, though. That's good, because that tells me that there's no way for them to get into here and climb that ladder. So I need to rectify that before I do anything else. So you go there so I can see a little bit better. That's gonna have to go. That's not too strong. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fixable. I'm sure they're basically just gonna demolish all of this stuff down here without too much of a care in the world, but I don't care about that. You guys need to be conks. I don't have a lot of conks. Make sure it's all worthwhile. My nail gun's looking really strange. Why is it so small? Why is it so small? Not that I should judge. Why is it so small in my hand? I can't upgrade you. I hope you're gonna be strong enough to get through it then. I'll upgrade the blocks at the top. So you, and then these ones. And I probably need to make these steel. I'll have a little bit of, oh, I don't have any steel actually. I used it on my SMG. Okay, that's slightly problematic then. Do I go and break down a couple lampposts and just get like what, really, like 20 steel, 30 steel maybe? Don't break any more blocks, please. Yeah, maybe like 30 steel just to get this all nice and rectified. You can go, come on, like that way, beautiful. And then up the top then, I think it only needs to be about 3 high. So up the top, we'll get our zombie bonker on face, like you, and like you. So they climb up, they get pushed up from below, hit the bonker, get sent back that way, and back down to the depths. All of that seems to make sense. I don't have a lot of room off the back out here, so I'm going to try and get a little bit brave about it and add some extras off the back, just like you. So at least then I have a little bit of room to move around here. Has it got to be spitting vultures tonight? Maybe, but I could use like the corner pieces in like that to use like as little room as possible to get myself some barricades. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Chuck in a couple like you. Chuck in a couple like you. I can run regular bars up to the side of the building like that. Put another one up the top as well, actually. Nope, I want to go 3 high. Like that and like you. Jeez, I've heard of flying blind. I'm building blind. Listen, it's not much. It's not really much at all, but it's going to have to do the job for me. Copper shape and rotation. Put you there. And there's got a little doorway here. I mean, another door, actually, to seal this up. But that's what I'm going to fight from. That's all looking good. I'm going to need something better for... maybe just like that, actually, for torches. So I can reach through them. And because, like, the thinner rungs are going all the way up, I should have a better avenue to attack through without accidentally clipping a rung or two. Up to there. That's all conked. I need to conk up. Oh, come on, lag spikes. This side as well. Drop you. I mean, I think this works. I think this works. I hope it works. Because I mean, and in absolutely no world do I trust myself, I'm also going to put in some railings just along the side up here so that if I'm rushing around and making poor choices, I won't just like run straight off the edge. You gotta Muppet-proof your base sometimes. That's looking good there. I think I'm reasonably fine now to go grab some stuff from home again. So I think that's something that I need. I don't think so. All right, one last run back to the cop car, back to the fire station base, and then back here again. I probably need to, you know what? I probably do. I probably need to block up like each of these little holes. Like you, I don't think it needs to be much, but just to stop any accidental zombies, any monsters like kind of getting through there and causing issues. Like in here. Like in here. There was also these boxes from earlier with extra gubbins I forgot about. I had enough iron, enough steel. If I'm going to need 10 more steel, so a couple of lampposts on the way back again, but that's all good. You can take that stuff off me. But most of the rest of this stuff coming out of my motorcycle I forgot to empty out last night. You can go in and you can go in. I'll keep you on me. A little bit thirsty. I'm going to drink you right now. What am I missing? What I'm missing is going to be critical for me in just a little bit. The rest of this stuff I can get later on. I'm not seeing anything in particular that I'm desperate for. I think I'm okay. I think as long as my offensive power is good, I've got repair kits, I've got the axe, and I've built the base to handle it, I think I'll come through the other side. It's just a question of what state I'm going to be in. I've just grabbed a bunch of extra stuff because why not? I'll run it all back to my new base with me, all my food and waters and things. All right, and on the way there, if I see any lampposts, which is a few like right here, I'll stop and I'll grab. Please don't get zapped. I don't trust anything anymore. Please don't get zapped. This is gonna jinx it, I know, but so far so good. Another 5. I needed, I think, 10 more steels. I had 20 in the car, so another 10 would be perfect for me just to upgrade. Up you get. Upgrade my my little defensive barrier to be what I want it to be. Please. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Good. I've got all that I needed. It was plus a couple of surplus, actually. 13, which is good for stacking things later on. Okay, so we're fine. So that's the barricades done. I've got the iron for the doors. Actually, I'm going to make 2 of those immediately. If I just look into you, grab the forged iron, a couple of iron doors, yet 2 of you, and I'll be done by the time I get back home again. Okay, it's coming together nicely. I might stand a chance. It's actually a fantastic idea having this little like hideaway hatch over here so that I can get in and out of the joints. Chuck whatever I can just into you, for whatever space I can. I'm absolutely bleeding chockers, plus I'm hungry and all sorts of other things. So you go there, and the other one can go on my my little bird cage on the outside out there. I built it out of bars instead of scaff ladders, so it is penetratable by projectiles, which I don't love. But with the steel, oh, I forgot I don't have the wireless upgrading on. You, grab you, and just use all that you can on this. Nice and steelified. Perfect. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting anything else. In fact, I might be. I did get that book that meant that wooden spikes are a little bit cheaper. I definitely don't need 11 of them. Yes, Josh, let's go like 5, I guess. Just have a couple up here, so there's regular pigeons. I don't need to worry about them. If it's bigger, badder pigeons, I can shoot them. I'm a little bit worried about like gargoyles and shit fluttering over and causing me to come a cropper, but I mean, I can defend myself at the very least. I've got nothing of value up on the roof. Do I need a door here? I might need a door there. Not a steel door, not an iron door, just a regular shitty wood one will do for that. Just to keep some like accidental monsters coming in, because really they shouldn't be coming in here at all. Like that's a real accident if they're going in there. It's actually kind of fun. I can use the slippery slide to climb up onto the roof should I need to, but that's all good. Drop them back down. I've got the spikes at the ready. Just regular normal wood spikes will do for this. Oh, you know what? I might need a couple extra. I'm gonna stick you all along. Just don't stab yourself in the face, please. I need 3 more, I think. I'm gonna cover the entire roof with spiky boys. 1, 2, 3. That'll be fine. And then drop down to there and never come up here ever again. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. How much more conch do I have left over? It's now after 6 p.m, so time to start stowing some things where they're not going to get broken and hoping your cup will stand up to it. I'll go the roof first, I think. Oh, where am I less likely to get attacked from, though? I think the roof and maybe the far side, like facing away, like out that way. No, I thought I had more conch than this. I really did. Oh, but this is where, yeah, it's smart. This is where using the double block to have the corners rather than 2 individual blocks has saved me, what, 60 conch in total? 3 on each side, which means I actually do, all said and done, have enough conch to conchify my entire little bunker. Perfect. The ladder on the outside there is just regular frame. I don't need it though, so it's not actually critical. That's all good through them. Do I need to break down? No, I don't think so. I was gonna say I need to break down like the chain link fence on the other side over there, but they shouldn't really get stuck on that. Don't hit that one, you pelican. Damn it. Of all things to hit, it had to be yours. Just try to break down that block there. That tiny little one. Now I need steel again. I will say the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is lighting. Yes, I have the Chlamydia mod in my axe, which is already great, but just being able to see what I'm doing is such a challenge in this particular mod already. If they break some of these torches down, I'm likely to be in a significantly worse spot than I was before. How dark is it in here? Yeah, really dark. Do I have any torches? I got 1. Okay, so if I stand over here and I reach all the way up to the very top up there, can I put you... This is going to be risky. Can I put you up the top? Somewhere there? I mean, that's going to be good enough, I think. It throws enough light, but not much. I kind of missed the lanterns. Also, in fact, I think I have some more down on the floors down below. That's the wrong bloody dorm. If I can get some extra torches and place them around down the shaft, I can see a little bit better. Yeah, I was gonna live down here. I was going to. I don't think I need to now. In fact, you know what I can do? That's a really good idea. I was just gonna chuck these torches in the shaft wherever I bloody could, but I've got those. Ugh, wrong door again. I have to seal that up. I'm so sick of it. I might have turned it like a storage room or something. But I've got these little railings, and if I just like put some torches there like that, oh, it doesn't really throw much light though, does it? I was like, maybe they'll be protected from accidental damage, but nah, they're not bright enough. It's probably a good time now then to start getting ready for the Horde to start. What, it's only an hour and a half, but I've got my axe. I need to make sure I have my repair kits on me from somewhere. In fact, any other repair kits might have. Shotguns and pistol repair kits. Sounds like a great bloody idea. You can go into them. I don't have an everyday gubbins box at the moment. I might actually just quickly make one. The regular wood crate will do. And I'll just chuck you up in that roof, actually. That'll be perfect. For all like my tools and stuff, I don't want to clutter up my inventory. I really wish I could use my MP5, like a nice, fun, cool new gun, but I don't have that much ammo for it or any on me at the moment. What do you need? 9x19. I should have some of those around here somewhere. No? Oh, because I 9x19. 19 has a 1 at the start of it, Wordle. Please remember that for next time. None in you, none in you, none in you. So I've got no 9x19 ammo, which is a damn bloody shame. I'd love to use it, but not this time. We'll use the shitty vanilla one instead. I've got both my shotguns, both the ammos. What else am I missing? Crossbows and things. I don't need any more of you. I'll take the regular 9mm ammo regardless. I've got shotgun rounds. What shotgun rounds do you take? Actually, it's the 12x70. Do I have any more? I do have 90 AP rounds for the Mossberg, which might not be a particularly terrible idea. In fact, I might even load you up early. If I have to change back to the regular buckshot, I guess I can, but I have AP loaded in both shotguns and regular hollow point or high power. I was getting yelled at the other day for calling it a hollow point, even though it says high power. I played this game back when it just said HP, and we had to assume what that meant. So I've always called it a hollow point because that's just what it came to me at the time. Is there anything else new that I need, though? I don't super duper think so. I think I'm fine. I'm just trying to make sure I tick all the boxes before they get here. I just remembered something. I should definitely do before this all kicks off. I love the aesthetics of the torchlight, though. It's a shame it calls in screamers, but like that nice warm glow, I like a whole lot better than the lantern lights. Take you and pick you up. I do not want to risk you getting blown up in the middle of the horde because for some reason the monsters target vehicles as well. Don't know where my motorcycle ended up actually. We've got some extras across you. In fact, were you the 9x19? 45 ACP? No, Josh, don't get distracted. You've got 4 minutes. Get the shit back upstairs. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Just chuck in all that extra stuff that you do not need and get out and into your nice little bunker. And before they show up, chuck in your vitamins. Just in case, but I do like the sunsets. It's all nice and very purple. You really appeal into everything that I am. Recog is range damage. Don't really need that one. I'm going to chuck in some coffee for, yeah, my extra stamina. I never even tested this. I never even tested to see if it's actually going to work. I just have to hope. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's good enough. Good enough for me. If you're getting up here, then I can sit you back down again. Give me whatever it is. Whatever benefits the asylum weapons gives me, I want it. That's a 4,500 HP Annabelle. Nothing my axe can't deal with though. Just aim for a noggin. That's why I wanted to have kind of like conga line, the ascension line of death, so I can stab whatever faces I can see at any point. There's a copper in there. Finally got you down. Elite combat, 1 out of 5. Again, R6 sounds great. I can hear someone. Yeah, you. Someone closer. Get you out of the way. Just I put that square through your chin. Probably wasn't worth using the Mossberg for that, but I just grabbed it and shot instead. I can hear another one. I'm a smelly boy. Hit that. Copper note. Copper note. Copper bad. Copper gone. Okay. This is... Oh, fuck me dead. It's a very active horde now, but we'll make it play. I'm just going to change back to the regular Mossberg ammo. It takes a long time to reload, so do it while I've got a little bit of a gap. I've got no idea why there's such a gap, though. Yeah, I can still hear things, so you're still coming up for me. That was the big Annabelle. I make no apologies for putting a shotgun in your face instead. I mean, sure, oh, shit, you're taking a pounding, too. Sure, the axe is great. That's most of my steel gone, but sometimes shotguns are better. I can hear a bunch of spidery sounding guys down the bottom, which could be anything. It could be dobbies, it could be giant tentacle things, it could be anything in between. Oh, it could also be you. That's not the gun I wanted. But it will do either way. There's fucking axolotl dragonflies coming to say g'day to me. Can I harvest you just to kind of... Yeah, there we go. Free up a little bit of space. Yeah, you can hear them. You can hear them down there. They've got paws. They can't climb ladders. So maybe they're stuck. Can I have a look? It's going to be risky. I can't even see. I can't... there's things moving down there, but I don't know what it is. Look at it. You can see the tentacles sticking through the wall every now and again. I mean, I said that and then it stopped bloody doing it because of course it did. Way to make a fool out of me. Did they just break through the floor down there? Have they come up through the garage? They have too. They have too. They weren't supposed to break that. Why have they broken that? There was no reason for them to do that. That's just taking the piss. Nay, just being a knob. Oh, I've got to close the door. Got to close the extra door. Hold on. Close you. I did at least leave the hatch unopened so they couldn't get up through there anyway. They've broken the bloody... They've broken my boundaries. Damn you. I can hear some sobbing. I can hear some crying. Which is what I heard before. It's going to be a siren. Don't know what that was. I saw something move and I just squeezed the trigger and something fell back down the elevator shaft. But I couldn't tell you what. That's a much bigger guy. Shotgun doing well. Go back to the axe. The whole reason I built this thing was to use the axe, but I heard crying and I panicked. I was doing all this. I wasn't even thinking. Oh my goodness. I thought you were a Sive Demon. For a second, I had flashbacks to him. I was reaching for my BFG, but I was doing all this without my bloodlust, and my bloodlust has only just finally kicked on. Oh, I didn't even load my shotgun. Hold on a second then. Don't waste the ammo. Sick jump. Got like 3 feet of air that time. Someone tell Napoleon with his pegs. Can I have a bit of a squiz? For a little look. Oh my god, my muzzle flashed. My bloody... The smokeless powder is no longer smokeless. Never mind. Never mind. Not using guns. Not using guns anymore. I thought maybe it'd be a good idea, but I don't want to be blind. I don't know what's happened to the monsters down below, but it seems to be a slightly better... Kick out of the way, please. Fine, I'll just go around you then. Seems to be a nice, easier, like, thicker stream of monsters coming up all at once. I don't have to change my aim point at all. I can just aim right between the slats. I started to immediately move because there's no more coming. I got 4 in a row. Where's the rest of them? It's getting a little bit crowded at the top of the ladder up here. Can I get some of you guys to go down, please? There we go. Took off your arm. There's something little at the back. A mutant aberration. It might be a shotgun job. Just to try and clear it out a little bit faster. Oh, and you too, actually. I was never ever going to hit you with an axe anyway because you're way too bloody small. I'll see you when you get back up here again. This is what I mean. The size differences are huge. I can hear so many noises of all of the things waiting for me down the bottom. I think some of those bigger guys... I saw that. Are still waiting for me down there. I'll deal with them another time. Finally got some Demon Supremes coming through. Stand a little bit further back. Good. Took off your noggin. I'm not getting any of the, like, the special things, though. Maybe I need to go, like, raid their loot drops, but there haven't been many of those once this is done with. Like that. Like that. But there's something good in you. I won't lie. I'm feeling like I'm a little bit... I mean... The differences between, like, going and raiding and fighting, like, real big scary things through, like, a regular... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, a regular day and then fight, like, a horde night. I feel like I'm almost overpowered for what this game is sending me. But then, like, yeah, I go and do a raid against, like, the big flashy guys and they almost one-tap me. So I'm not sure how, or, like, where the balance of that is. Like, am I too strong for this? Or am I just getting real lucky with the spawns? Or is my base building too good? Or what? I don't know, but either way, I'm not feeling in danger with this, which might just be a false sense of security. I have been known to be overconfident here or there. By the looks of things, I think there's some blue vials that have fallen down. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was saying a king spawn. I was saying that I'm too overpowered. Turns out just the real big bad ones are stuck in the walls down there. Can I just murder you like this? Yes, I can, apparently. Lovely bloody doubly there. This might actually just be my new tactic. Use a lot of my ammo and just try and kill them when they're climbing. There's fucking tentacles down there. Is a king spawn like a giant squid? Fuck, someone call a sperm whale. I gotta need some help with those. There's something down there called the Gobbler. Arlene, didn't realize you changed your name, but great to see you either way. Always a pleasure when you show up on my doorstep. She's gone now. Look through a reload phase. You're gonna come up to the top of my little ladder here. I'm gonna hit you with my axe and get you dropped back down again. So I think down below some of the bigger monsters have broken... Alright, see you later. Have broken through that gap in the wall. And so now they're trying to make their way back up again. Oh, g'day, Marcus. G'day, lad. After all of that, it's so weird to find someone with like a regular name. You've got another thing too, an Egan Valis, or whatever however you pronounce that, however you say that. It's way too many letters, so I don't know how they go together. Reading, not my strong suit, which will surprise absolutely no one. Get you dropped too. There's a couple of charge down there, I think. Down, you're stuck in the wall. A mutant specimen. Well, come on, get in the ladder then. The sun is very nearly about to rise, so I'm feeling confident. So let's get down there and get into it. I'm gonna chuck in an extra cup of coffee just for good measure before I get down there. Can I just like drop all the way down? Oh, jeez, there's limbs and things. Oh, and oh my god, everywhere. That's a real big spider. All right, yep, that's on top of overconfidence. Drop you down. Go back to the SMG. I want to just get out the old MVG so I can see what the shit is coming for me. Whether that was fucking exploded. You need to die too, Aragog. Get out of bloody here. There's a lot more around, but we should have realized the bigger things would be waiting for me. Get you, Rinse. There's some more big legs out that way. Can I sneak on through? Yes, I can. Oh, he's very big. He's very big and very bullet spongy, but I've got the guns for you now. Now we're cooking. I don't hear any more. So I think I'm actually pretty good to go. I'm going to grab the loot drops before I get too distracted. Reserve fuel schematics, some sledgehammer books. Yeah, nah, cheers, but nah. A raider helmet. I've already got one of those, but it's the one from the, that's kind of cool, actually, with the reflections going through. It's the one from the altar thing I'm supposed to be doing. Preacher hats. Another schematic, some slurpage actually, like it's Cheddar Wizzy. Cheers, Max. Is there more down below? But I still haven't cleared out down here, so don't want to be down if I can avoid it. Grab it quick. Grab it quick. I saw some Forge Ahead books. Get up and back out of here again. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry I came down to my own basement. With that though, I can leave this episode here. That was a way too easy Horde night. Like, there are easy Horde nights and some kind of dicey Horde nights. That is one of the easier ones for damn sure. Chuck on your shopping trolley. Read the books nice and quick. Any doublers? Got a medical doubler and a shotgun. Oh, 2 shotgun doublers. Love that for me. Stone Sledge equality 5. So I'll put that stuff away. Tomorrow though, so I need to figure out where these Asylum POIs, I'll figure out where the altar is so I can... My camera's frozen. How bloody long has my camera been frozen for? Hey, hi, the worst. The worst. No idea. No idea when that happened, but I'm very sorry. You had to sit there with just a grimace-faced me. I don't know what I'll do it in post, but my camera died at some point along the way. But tomorrow, I want to go and see if I can figure out where the Asylum POIs I need. I think maybe going through like the trader quest might tell me, because it will say like Asylum or something, so that might be the way to find the altar that I need to call in or to summon in the corrupt priestesses or whatever they are. Try and find where that's going to be. We'll have to find where that is. Hopefully not have a broken camera in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.